I love a good behind the scenes video that shows how something was made, and that's exactly what I have on deck for you today, a good old behind the scenes video.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
When you've worked with a client for a long time, you really get to understand them, what they like, what they don't like, and most importantly, you really start to soak in and internalize their vision and purpose. And we've been partnering with our good friends at the Georgia Mountain Food Bank for 10 plus years at this point. So every year, the videos that we make together just keep getting better and better.
For this year's video, it really centered around one little girl. And I wanted to show that it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how young you are. How can we show this pure form of wanting to do something? And I mentioned it to AJ, and he was super receptive to it. And of course, he brought his amazing ideas to the table. And I started writing this script from the perspective of like a 10 or 11-year-old.
So we're setting up right now, and this is the interesting part of the day because we're behind schedule, but it's kind of feeds me a little bit trying to like rush. There's a bunch of kids waiting outside to film in this classroom scene. So this is kind of like a scary moment because we're behind, but trust the crew, and I know it's gonna be a good day once we get this situated. Okay, here's what I need you to know. You're gonna walk in there, Mr. Victor and Mr. Sean are still setting stuff up, but I want you to just go find yourself a seat, and we're gonna make an awesome little movie today. Anybody remember my name? No? You've already forgot?
AJ.
Mr. AJ, that's right. We had the opportunity to take over a classroom at a local elementary school. It was a real classroom. All the kids in the scene did great, and I was really impressed with how patient they were, especially since the production process can be a little slow sometimes. But this group of kids was awesome. All right, everybody, so this is our first shot. Miss K, we're not gonna get all the way through it, obviously. Like, the goal is just to get the snippet till we need it. Everyone, your job right now is to just listen, okay? So all eyes on Miss K while she reads. I'm gonna have you lean over and read, you can lean sideways and down a little bit. It'll probably feel really weird for you, Casey, but kind of reading down. Oh, okay, I love this book. Just for everyone, we're listening really intently. Here we go. Ready, and action. Ready, and action. Perfect. Great. Okay, perfect. Face acting, give me a big one on this one. If you feel like you're overdoing it like I'm doing right now, then you're doing it right, okay? So as you listen.
So when I'm listening, am I supposed to be smiling?
No, just kind of like eyebrows way up.
Okay.
Which, yes, that's exactly right.
Okay.
I know. If it feels silly, you're doing it right.
Okay.
And if you overdo it, I'll pull it back, okay? I got you. I want you to have this realization like, oh, look over at Katie, count to 2, 1, 2, and then come back and nod with like I've got an idea. Make sense? This is practice. More of like a, ready, and action. Piper. Okay, come back, Piper. Okay, cool. All right, cool, let's do it like that. When you come back, I don't want you to nod so much, even though the nod was beautiful. I want you to come back and I want you to move your eyes around like you're thinking. You're accessing all the parts of your brain. Can I see that? Look left, look right, look up, look down. Yes, that's it. This is, I gotta be honest with y'all, this is pretty janky, but I love it. Can we try one? Let's roll on it in case we get lucky. All right, hey, kiddos, keep doing this, okay? Keep doing this. Just keep talking and all that stuff. When I say action, you just keep on doing this. Okay, sorry to interrupt. All right, keep talking. All right, remember, on action, you're gonna unload your lunchbox, okay? And never look at me. Ready, and action. Oh yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go, much better, cool. We filmed a classroom scene, we filmed in the lunchroom, and we also had a voiceover to do with our hero actress. The filming schedule was tight, so in order to get that voiceover recorded, we really needed to move quickly, so we just had to find a quiet space and knock it out. The quietest place we could find turned out to be the music teacher's storage room. All right, I'm leaving y'all because we got to get this voiceover done in 15 minutes. All right, so music room. Hello, 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 hello. All right. Piper, we're going in the storage room.
Okay.
Ready? This is a fish, official. Whoa, it is loud. Is it too loud?
No, it's
Woo, it's loud for me. I finally fixed it. Okay, here we go. Ready, and action.
Every day when I get home, my dad asks me what I learned at school. Some days I tell him about something cool I learned in science. Sometimes it's what we studied in social studies. But the other day, we had a special guest in our classroom from Georgia Mountain Food Bank.
Good, say it like this. We may not.
We may not be able to do it all alone, but we can all play a part. I am just a little kid, but I can show love in big ways. It's not hard to do. You just have to be willing to start. Fill a box, fill a jar, fill a tummy, fill a heart.
You rock.
Writing that script was really special and really sweet to see it performed by Piper, who read it so beautifully. I mean, she was better than I pictured. So it was just such a wonderful image, and all the kids who wanted to come and be part of it, and it was so special for them, and they just felt like they were part of something. It just really flowed from the food bank's mission of till no one is hungry, and we want to make sure that we're working together and doing large and small parts because it all fits. Every piece, anything you have to offer fits.
So we're setting up location number 2. Victor, Sean, and I were getting this kitchen scene set up. Ready, and action. This is practice. Go. What if mom and her are already working on it, and dad brings the coin jar in?
That's good.
And says, looks like you're getting a bunch of coins. You might need this.
Yeah, that's good.
And then he leaves. Okay, good. Cut. Piper has been killing it all day. She did her voiceover. We shot at the school, and now we're shooting at home. And then we have the food bank this afternoon. So all is going well. We transitioned to our final location of the day to get some shots at the Georgia Mountain Food Bank. We've been filming with Kay and her team at the food bank for years, and it's humbling that they continue to invite us back to be a part of telling their story year after year. Okay, sounds good. Okay, go ahead. Can you imagine? Man, this is gonna be the money. Hey, don't give me footage I can't use.
Oh, sorry.
Can we shoot this in slow-mo to really throw you off in all your lighting?
Yeah, that's what I was about to literally say.
I want to make it as hard as possible. I gotta stop messing with Victor's camera.